something fired a column of red light into space above Colombia's Tatacoa desert, and it lasted less than 1 millisecond, shorter than the blink of any eye, longer than most people knew this thing could even exist. That red bloom hanging in the sky isn't a cloud, and it isn't an explosion. It's a kind of lightning that shoots upward, away from the storm, into a layer of the atmosphere where normal lightning can't reach. Scientists called it a sprite, and for decades, pilots reported seeing them and nobody believed them. The first confirmed photograph wasn't taken until 1989, completely by accident. Look at those bright red-orange streaks branching downward near the top of the frame. Those are called streamers, and they're the part that moves, shooting downward at about 10% the speed of light. The whole event is over in under 1 millisecond. What triggers it? A very specific kind of lightning down below. Positive cloud-to-ground lightning, which is rarer and about 10 times stronger than the ordinary kind. That strike briefly exposes the negatively charged core of the cloud to the positively charged upper atmosphere, and the two charges lunge toward each other, up through about 50 to 90 kilometers of sky. And down here, look at that single white pillar, rising from just above the cloud deck near the center of the frame. That's the ordinary lightning bolt that set this whole thing off. The storm is actually far away, possibly hundreds of kilometers from where this photo was taken in the Tatacoa desert in Colombia. The sprite blooms in the mesosphere high enough that the air is too thin to carry thunder, so it fires in total silence. The red color comes from nitrogen molecules, the same ones that make up most of the air you're breathing right now, getting briefly energized and releasing that particular glow. Here's the part that still catches me. NASA's Juno spacecraft has spotted sprites on Jupiter. So this isn't some quirk of Earth's particular atmosphere. It's something that happens wherever the right ingredients come together. A thing pilots saw for decades and got laughed at for reporting, and it turns out it's happening on other planets too. What else are we still not believing? We'll be back tomorrow with whatever the sky shows next. Subscribe so you don't have to remember to check.